Assalamu alaikum to all of you. In the previous lecture, we discussed the noticing form of this is our first lesson titled as the lost lesson. It's this is it is lecture number 8. Now today we are doing another thing. That's our subtopic, the writing. The question number first is, you please open the page number 11 of your textbook. The first question is, write a notes for your school bulletin board. Your notes could be an announcement of a forthcoming event or a requirement to be fulfilled or a rule to be followed. Right? हमें बताया जा रहा है कि आप अपनी स्कूल बुलेटिन बोर्ड पे एक नोट्स लिख डालो जिसमें ये अनाउंस किया जाएगा कि फोर्थकमिंग आने वाला इवेंट क्या है या इसमें क्या क्या चीज़ हमें करनी होगी या कौन सा रूल हमें फॉलो करना पड़ेगा आपको, यानी जो भी चीज़ वहाँ आपको पसंद हो, ज़्यादा ठीक लगे, उस चीज़ को आप क्या करेंगे, उसी को आप लिख डालेंगे. बिफोर डूइंग एनीथिंग, let us discuss how and why we should write notes. Regarding notes, there is some information. You can notice it and you can watch it. You can write it. There's enough time for you because it's always displayed on screen. First, notes is written or printed information or a news announcement. Notes are either displayed at a prominent places or published in newspapers, magazines. What the prominent places are, for example, airports, railway stations, and the offices of your school, admission centers, libraries, and other our district administration offices, employment exchanges. Everywhere some notices are given on the TV screens, and you can count many other places and many other means where you can find the notices written notices on written form. And notices are either since notices are meant only for a selected group. This is another thing. Selected group means sometimes they are meant for the travelers, passengers, these sometimes they are meant for these unemployed youths, students, pilgrims, etc. many others. Since notes contains a formal announcement or an information, its tone and style is formal and factual. Notes is based on factual basis, and it is information. Its style is always formal and factual, and its language, as for the language of the notes is concerned, it should be very simple and very formal so that everybody could read and understand it. Notes should be brief and to the point. It should not be so long, uh, or it should uh, be to the point, means the very short information must give the required meaning. Now we have to remember some important things regarding the notes. First, we must adhere to the to be specific word limit, not more than 50 words. We must not exceed 50 words. When you are given some questions regarding examination point of view, there is written that you have to not exceed, you have not crossed the limit of the 50 words. You have to put your information within the word limit of 50 words. And we must write the word, when we start writing, we must write the word notice at the top of a page first. Then second step, what we have to be done is we must write the name and place of the school, organization, or office issuing the notes. Whosoever issues the notes, whosoever issues the information, whether it's an organization, it's an institute, it is any office, we must mention its name. Notice should be given an appropriate heading. Heading is also required. We must give a heading to the notes. And next, we must mention the date of issuing. When you are issuing these notes, the date should be mentioned. Another thing is, we must clearly mention the target group. Target group, which I or which we discussed earlier, that is, say for example, target group is students, and among the students or the medical students or the art students or those students who are going to appear in the examination, or the pilgrims, or the passengers who are traveling in a particular train, and many other, likewise many other things. Purpose of the notice should also be mentioned. There is an aim behind every information, and aim must be uh, disclosed why you are issuing these notes. All the relevant details, for example, date, venue, time, should be given. And finally, the person or the authority who is issuing the notice, it is signature and name with designation must be given. And uh, last but not the least, and last of all, you have to put your notes in the box. Now, see one example of the notes, how it is given or written. First is answer, then notes board. We have mentioned it BHSS Drogmula, means Boys Higher Secondary School Drogmula. कुफारा भी आप साथ लिख सकते हैं. एंड ये नोट्स है एनुअल डे सेलिब्रेशन के बारे में. फॉर एग्जांपल टुडे इज May 23, 2021. इसको हमने यहाँ मेंशन किया है. अब हम लिखना क्या चाहते हैं, इंफॉर्मेशन क्या है हमारी, ये हम लिख लेंगे इसकी बॉडी में. We are going to organizing an inter-Qawwali and dance competition on the inter-school Qawwali and dance competition on the occasion of the school annual day to be celebrated on June 5th or June 5th, 2021. We, the teachers as well as the students of BHSS Drogmula, uh, before this COVID pandemic, we were regularly celebrating the annual day of our school, and we have mentioned this. We have supposed that we are going to uh, celebrate this annual day on June 5, 2021. And what we are, what the information we are going to impart is that we are going to celebrate a Kawali and dance. We are going to organize a Kawali and dance competition, and the competition is on inter-school basis. Means, besides our own school, many other schools of the zone are going to participate. This is all supposition. We have mentioned that more than 15 schools have given approval to their participation. All the students are informed to ensure their attendance to look at the performance of the young artists from various institutions. Now, the aim, our aim is that we want that all our students must be present. They must attend the school on the given date, that is June 5th. And why they are stressed that they must attend the school? They should see, they must see the performance of the young artists which include kavals and dancers. Now, who is going to uh, give us this information, convey this information? This is the president of students president, PhD Strogmula. I have mentioned his name, Insha. Uh, you may mention names according to your own choice, A, B, C, D, whatever you want to. This is enough for today. Thank you very much.